Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So we are back in the Mogami. This time around we're fully upgraded. So if you look at our turrets very closely, you'll notice a difference from the last time around. And now we only have 2 guns in each turret. We've got 5 turrets, so for a total of 10 guns. This time around we've got 203mm guns, as opposed to the 155mm guns that we had previously that were triples. Oh, thanks guys. It's always nice. But yeah, so this thing's fully upgraded. We've got the new gunfire control system, the better torpedoes, the 1944 Mogami hull refit, and the new guns. So it should be pretty interesting. And I've also got some other upgrades as well, basically protecting certain components from getting criticaled and stuff like that. So it looks like our Mayhan, is just dodging stuff out there. I hope he does okay, because in the open ocean maps, it's really important that destroyers stay alive so that they can scout. And man, this is just turning into some craziness. But we have 2 carriers, they have 1. They have a Lexington. There's some Amagis running around. They have a New Orleans class. We got a Miyoko. They got some Sims. We got Mayhans. But it's basically a tier 8 game. And we have a destroyer. If you look all the way down in the bottom left corner of the mini-map, he went there by himself. He's like, I guess I'm alone. But you never know. He might be vital for a ninja cap or something like that. But I think destroyers are really important. It's kind of fun to see the combined arms and how important that is on this map. So it looks like we've got a Sims that may be in range about now. Those were very too short. But we've got 5 turrets. Have we learned our lesson with any of them? No, we have not. The guy's at 13 kilometers out. 8 seconds to get to target. No, can't switch to the Pensacola. But the good thing about the cruiser is we've got a fast fire rate. Even with the new guns, it decreases the fire rate by a little bit, but they pack a little more punch, I think. But as far as DPM, I wonder if it's better to go with the smaller ones than the larger ones. That's something I haven't tested yet. This is only my 2nd time playing the Mogami. Use some free experience to kind of bump up, to kind of show you, the alternative here. So we've got torpedo bombers coming in. Unfortunately, I'm not in place to help the Amagi and the Miyoko, because I have some fantastic anti-aircraft armament. Just 25mm anti-aircraft guns all over the place. So we're gonna hope to get some hits on Mr. Sims there. Smoke's being dropped in front. I have a destroyer screening me, so I'm less inclined to kind of use my scout plane yet. Alright, so that's Sims. I want to get a closer look and see if I can't put some ordnance on. There's the Lexington running away. Torpedoes are in the water. Still a little too, but with the smoke, that one was pretty close. It's difficult. It's like lagging. Really kind of makes it difficult. I'll say that. But you have to account for it. All right, so why is that battle? Why are these battleships of the line turning away? I think I'm gonna flare out to the left and then pull back. So there's the Cleveland. Get some hits, then start turning back the other way. We'll get one more salvo. Got our first hit of the day, and I think it was what, 1700 damage? Not bad. Alright, now we'll fully commit to this turn. We'll probably get one more salvo, and then I'll want to you start turning my guns the other way. Take some hits there, some light hits from the Cleveland. Maybe we can... Nah. I know I can probably hit this guy. Oh, man. Nope. Those are looking good. Yeah, critically damaged on a gun. These back 2 turrets. We got 3 in the front and 2 in the back. Hope to to get the last hits on that guy. Oh man, he's getting targeted. Oh, we got 1,300 damage. He's still alive. Oh, he just got taken out. So we have taken out a cruiser and a destroyer. The advantage is ours. Everyone's turning around. I didn't want to isolate myself. Some dive bombers dropping in. If there were torpedo bombers or more than one fighter group, I would have used my special ability there. Looks like we may have some torpedo bombers coming in soon. This is just hectic right here. So I'm gonna sail in front of this Nagato, and then I gotta pick a target to shoot at. And it looks like Mr. Sims is it. How far in front do I have to aim? Is the question with Mr. Sims. There's one hit, 1,700 damage. Not bad. I would like to target that New Orleans back there. If those are looking good, I'll do a full salvo. Those are looking good. Oh, and he just got wrecked right there. So picking new targets. Torpedoes in the water. Getting chased down by fighters, those torpedo bombers that just dropped it. There's that Sim still running. Well behind. Come on, get some hits on him. Ooh, just behind. Ah, and spliced him. That was kind of foolish, but that was the first test salvo, or the first guns. Got some hits on him though, for 155 damage. We're getting targeted by, looks like a Cleveland. Alright, so friendly base being captured. I'll head back to that. Oh wow. Incoming salvo from the Pensacola maybe? Well short. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now is send out the scout plane. Because I'll be heading where there's not any destroyer screens.
Scout airborne.
There's the Sims. Little Sims, where are you hiding? Where are you going? Just blind fire, but gotta guess because you never know when he's going to pop up again. And I've got the reload rate, so by the time he does pop up, might have some guns ready. Torpedoes heading for my Nagato. Now we got what, 13.5 kilometer range? Oh, 14.5, nice. So we'll see where those are going. Range finding. Oh man, he's so low too. He's using his heal, you can see his health slowly building up. Oh yeah, we could finish him off. Oh yeah, and we've got our range on him too. Oh wow, he's slightly going out. It's difficult to tell when they're at an angle. Yeah, he's... Oh man. Come on, we gotta finish that guy off. We do have torpedoes, which we haven't used yet. I just got hit and they damaged my steering. There's some hits. Who's shooting at us? Who's targeting us?
Problem solved, sir.
Friendly torpedo planes flying over. Now he's turning back over that way. Oh man. The long-range gunnery duels. Cruiser versus battleship. It's not looking too hot over there. Just did 2,000 damage. Took some shots. They seem to be overpinned. Oh, we gotta aim higher. It's distracted looking at the mini-map, trying to multitask. Kind of see the direction of my ship. Gotta aim much farther. He's getting close to being out of range. Running for it, that guy is. Ah, oh, there's some hits. Come on, those ones hit. Yes! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, destroyed an enemy battleship. This thing's got some firepower, ladies and gentlemen. Full salvo. Hoping for the best. Oh wow, I think it just full salvoed at me. turning in, trying to get him to overshoot. Took him out. 2 battleships down.
Battleship destroyed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battleship killer. Pensacola over there. Let's turn our attention to him. He's within range. First 2 shots will be testing range. If they look good, do a full salvo. Well, not entirely a full salvo. We raised them slightly, and I think he is slowly veering away. We're going to slowly start veering for him, which will make shooting a little more complicated. Oh yeah, and we can't. Are we on top of somebody? Looked like we may be on the minimap. And having to do that, I just lost my placement, but I think he's kind of outside of range. And now at this point, it's just running him down and wiping him out. But who's faster, the Pensacola or the Mogami? A little too far behind. So we're going to turn in hard. He's got 5,000, so one really good salvo could take him out, but you see how my shots are already going behind him. And I'm changing direction, he's changing direction. I think he might sail right into those. Were we not going full speed? We may not have been. We're closing the distance on him now. But now we've only got, looks like, kind of 3 turrets available. The rear 2 are trying to adjust. Our shots are terribly behind him right now. He's got 1,600, so one hit, we can take him out. If we're able to do that. See, those shots bad. Those don't deserve to kill the Pensacola. Gotta do better. That last one, though. Oh, that looked like a hit to me, man. Whoa! Whoa! That was crazy. I thought my shell blew that plane up. Come on. I think the distance was good. I think we're gonna finish him off here. Yes! The hat trick. Alright, now we gotta find this Nagato, who's sailing right at us. So we're gonna put some torpedoes in his face. Cleveland just either took some damage or it just kind of loaded in right there. Oh man, this guy's gonna get focused. So we're gonna fire torpedoes in his face and then turn back into him. Gonna slow down so I don't hit the back of his ship. Because at his speed, if he continues his course... Scouts returning. Scout survived. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna turn back. Full speed. Hard to port. Full salvo. Though, I mean, battleship at this speed, I think I have enough experience. I was just saying where I thought those would be good. That's not the case. Well, learn something new every day. He is turning, actually, so... Oh, man, that sucks for my torpedoes, then. We'll go full stop here, let this Cleveland pass. And then, because we got torpedoes on the other side, I don't think he's going to be alive for it, but... Wow. I thought that guy would have maneuvered, but we're both doing the same thing. Oh, get the final shots! Yeah, baby! What was that? 3 battleships or 4? I know it was definitely... Well, let's look. Unfortunately, this wasn't my double for the day. I just played one in the Mogami, and it was my double for the day, or else that would have been pretty close to 4,000, which would have been pretty good. Team score, I don't think we did a whole lot of damage, but damn. Relative, but we got 4 kills, so we were definitely finishing them off. So we definitely got the most kills. There was some friendly fire over there. A couple of these guys got 2. Let's check out the detailed report. Only 31,000 damage, but I'm getting better at focusing on the damaged ducks and taking them out. But, who did we kill? Where are you at? So we killed 2 Nagatos, 3 Nagatos, 3 Nagato battleships, and a tier 7 Pensacola. So we're going to kind of look at the stats of this bad boy and show you out how it looks when it's fully upgraded, right? So the artillery, like I was saying, the 10 guns, but 5 turrets, 2 guns each, 203 millimeters. Oh, blah, 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 right? So you can see them here. Now, if I wonder if you work the DPM, because the smaller ones have 5 more guns in total, and I would imagine, can you mount those while having the 44 refit? That'd be interesting to see the DPM difference on that. But I do like how you can customize it between that. And you've also got torpedoes. So if you want faster fire rate and more guns, you can easily equip that. I would guess, just guess, that this might have a better DPM than these turrets. But just a guess, I haven't done the numbers. So 155s, or in that case we were using the 203 millimeters, which I believe are 8 inches. You've got decent secondary armaments. You got 4 doubles on the sides, which we showed off a little earlier. But the anti-aircraft gun mounts, you've got 10 single 25s. You can see them just all over the place. You got 4 double 25s, kind of in the superstructure there. 8 triples. And then you've got the 4 127s that are dual purpose. So I mean, that's pretty awesome. The thing's pretty fast, relatively maneuverable. You can upgrade your rudder over here if you wanted to. It's 400,000, pretty expensive. But overall, surface detectability range isn't too great, but it's nice that you can stay out of sight and still hit them if you wanted to. If you're kind of screened by some aircraft or destroyers and you have that extra visibility, or you're using your scout plane, then you can kind of stay out of range, because your range is like between 13 and 15 kilometers for your main guns. But this is a ship I really, really like, and it's really good. I like cruisers because of the fire rate, you know, and the decent hitting power relative to the fire rate. I prefer them over battleships. It is kind of cool to be a battleship and be able to soak up more damage and even repair yourself over time, but I'm definitely a destroyer captain first, and then a cruiser captain second, I would say. And then battleships, and then carriers. That would be kind of my preference for me playing it. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Mogami, the battleship killer, fully upgraded. I thank y'all for watching. Make sure to let me know which kind of ship class you'd like to see me play next. I've got a variety of premiums, pretty much every premium in the game right now. I have that. So if you want to see one of those, let me know. We haven't done the Gramiashi just itself, and it's a very powerful and potent destroyer. It might be the best tier 5 destroyer. Got a Murmansk, which is basically, I think it was an Omaha class. We've done the Sims, we've done the Atlanta, but it's been a while. And I don't think I've ever done the Albany or the Ubari yet. But anyway, let me know what you'd like to see me play next. And make sure to pull the trigger on the like button, share the video with a friend, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll be seeing you soon.